let me save you some time. Stop saying we don't need men. What I just witnessed and what I just experienced is what a lot of men in RP content, please don't give it such a bad name. You don't know what it is if you don't, because women have a pink pill. But men's strength is unmatched because we do not carry testosterone. I fight with men, I box with men. They're not even allowed to hit us a certain way because it's just, it doesn't make any sense. It's based on biology, okay? It's not about this, it's about biology. You're just built different. The average man is stronger, that don't have no skills, no strength. The average man is stronger than the average female. That's just truth. That's just truth. Maybe pain tolerance is different because of what we're made to endure, but the truth is men are stronger, and it's because they're built for different reasons, okay? They're built to protect. So, I'm at the CVS, and you know I'm always moving this dread. I'm at the CVS, and the security that they have in there, now they had a man, but I didn't see him. The security that they had in there was a 5'3", 120-pound woman wet, right? She looked like the girl I need to take on a date, not the girl that need to secure me. And I know there's going to be some women out there that's mad, but you didn't just experience what I just experienced. And I did not feel safe in this store that has security. So I'm going to the ATM. I'm pulling out the max out the ATM will let me. And then this guy comes into the store. Now, they recognize him regularly, but I don't know who he is. He looks like a homeless man. He just starts coming in, pulling drinks up out the machine. He knows all I have to do is just come in here and bulldoze these women and grab. You know why he came in on this shift? Because he's been surveilling the fact that, oh, there's only women on duty and I can get away with it. Men don't take you seriously like that. I promise you, they do not take you seriously like that. And I understand that there are women in law enforcement, women in the military. I'm not saying that there aren't strong women out there, but that's not the average female. And all I'm thinking in there is, where are the men? Y'all can say what y'all want. Y'all can say, oh, he did that. All I'm thinking is, where are the men? Because I'm about to pull $400 out this ATM, and there's a 6-foot dude in here. Now, I can't take him, but I'm going to fight back more than these young ladies are. And I don't expect them, like I said, I don't expect these women to risk their life for a CVS job. But you're security. What are you doing? Ain't called no police officer. The women are literally saying stuff like, no, stop, don't, leave now, please. Please? Yeah. Leave. Oh, my God, he's so annoying. This is what security... Well, no, that was probably the manager, but the security girl didn't even say anything. She's just following him as he's grabbing drinks out the machine.
She brought up women in the military and the police force. Let's go ahead and just knock this out the way. Number one, they had to lower their standards in the military and in the police force for women to get in. So, I mean, you saying that and almost make it seem as if, and I know she's not pointing to that, right? But it almost make it seem as if these women are on par with these men, and that's just not the case. I'm sorry to say, but that's just not the case. Especially with the fact that they had to lower their standards for you to even get in, but yet we're somehow all the same. That doesn't make any sense. But look at these videos of these cops, these female cops trying to apprehend men, right? There's even a video of a female cop shooting at her own reflection.
He's a game for him. He's not even trying. Well, the cops can't do their jobs.
Woman cop shoots her own reflection in the mirror.
These two cops are clearing a house, and the woman sees herself in the mirror.
Mirror, bro.
All right. So to be fair, she did see a black person with a gun.
So there was a gun pointed at her. So what do? You shoot. But to play the other side of it, she shot a cop.
Which maybe she can't help it.
I know.
Maybe that's what we're dealing with. Yeah. And imagine if you're a normal cop and you're paired with this person as your partner.
Once again, guys, I mean, these are the people who are supposed to protect us. These are the people who are supposed to protect us. And we're going to sit here and I get it. We're going to try to use the excuse that there are some male cops out there who can't perform. They can't perform, as good as some of these female cops. Okay, we get it, right? And guess what? And guess what we tell these male cops to do? We have them right here at the desk, right? These cops who are super overweight, they're sitting at the front desk. These cops who are old, they're sitting at the front desk. These cops who are out of shape, they're sitting at the front desk. They're not patrolling the roads. You might have a few, right? But they are still better than your women who are still skinny but can't even apprehend a man. And when it comes down to the military, a lot of women are a liability. Women in general are a liability when it comes down to war, because if, let's just say, men get their hands on you as a woman, you are not a dead man. You are a trophy. To them, you are a trophy. You're not a dead man, and we already know what that means. So why even want to risk that, man? Why even want to risk that?
What are you securing? Now, the next drink he goes to while I'm at the ATM and the ATM is spinning a little circle about to release my money, there's a water machine right here. He starts grabbing waters. So now I'm like, okay, so my money finna drop. Is he gonna yank my money? I was already in boy mode by that time. I was already in man mode by that time. But a lot of you women, y'all talk about men the way y'all do because y'all ain't never fought a man. You know, men are always defending you or coming to your rescue. You've never experienced a situation one-on-one with a man. I have, several. And it's not a game, and you need to be ready. And that's why I take, being ready in martial arts so seriously. But in situations like that just lets you know that men don't look at you like nothing, bro. They'll snap you in half, bro. It would be better for us to use our femininity and get on their side so that they can use it for us. Here comes the guy out of nowhere. He frail. But I'm sure this guy wouldn't even have taken him seriously. But at least he probably would have done more than the young lady was doing. So to y'all companies out here and all that stuff, I understand y'all DI, affirmative, I understand. Please hire who's best for the job. The messenger is saying, as a person who was just pulling their money out of ATM, please hire who's best for the job. I don't care about nobody's feelings. I don't care, we got to hire women too. I don't care about that. Is she equipped? Is she ready to bust her head wide open? Has she pulled a gun out before? Because that's who I want protecting me. That's who I want securing my back while I'm at the ATM in y'all store. I don't want the little young lady y'all is trying to give a shot to because she needed a job. That's not what I want. As the customer speaking out loud, bro, that's not what I want, bro. Fair, right? Men, y'all are needed. Don't let nobody tell y'all nothing different, bro. We appreciate y'all. Thank you for your strength. Thank you for stepping up when you don't have to. Some men have risked their lives for strangers. And it's not talked about enough. My partner risked his life trying to save his girlfriend's sister from her man, and she was back with him that night, and he almost died. He got shot and almost died. Y'all gonna stop treating men like that, like they're not important. I just witnessed it. Because I'd have preferred a man been in there over that 5'3", 120-pound wet young lady that was walking around following him, telling him to stop and leave the store. It was embarrassing for my gender. Honestly, it was embarrassing to watch. Just being.
I'm so glad she brought this up. I'm so glad that she brought up a lot of your men who sacrificed their lives for women. People, we hear so many sisters push the false narrative, the lie that black men don't protect black women, but yet we sit here and see videos of something happening to a woman and men are there to protect them. When you look at gang members, that even they protect their women, right? When you look at the cartel, when you look at some of the passport bros, I think there was one point in time, I think his name was like Austin Holloman or something like that, one of the passport bros who went over to Brazil, and I guess he was asking one of the women some type of question, right? And what did the men say? What did the men say? They were upset. They were telling this guy that, hey man, you don't need to be coming back over here talking to our women. They protect their women. Men protect the women. Men in general protect the women. Men over here in America protect their women. Another good example, when you look at the Tory and Meg case, I mean, you can be disingenuous. Women can be disingenuous as much as you want, but if you just stop being biased for just one moment and actually look at the case for what it is, you know, this dude, Tory, tried to protect Meg when it came down to that car, and then he also protect Kelsey, which is why he is sitting in jail right now. Y'all can go ahead and look it up. Y'all can go. I would suggest checking out Academics because he always keep up with the news. A black man behind bars trying to protect two black women, but yet one of those same black women are trying to say that black men don't protect black women. It doesn't make any sense. Like, it's just sad. It's just sad. You sit here and protect a black woman just for them to then jump on the internet and talk smack about you. Another good example is this video right here where a brother decided to help a sister out because she was in a car beefing with her boyfriend, and the boyfriend was over here knocking her head up against the window. He tries to go and help her, and guess what happens?
More breaking news coming out of Decatur.
Police are on the scene after a deadly gas station shooting right now. This is 3 shootings at a gas station 3 days in a row. 11 Live's Ariana Maniz is live with the latest.
So, Ariana, you got an update from police about 30 minutes ago. What are they saying happened here?
Aisha and Shira, I spoke with investigators and they tell me that the man was shot and killed after an argument. He actually was not involved in the argument. He tried to step in and help and break up an altercation between a man and a woman. Now, police, they tell me that the man and woman were inside of a car at a gas pump. This happening shortly after 2 a.m. this morning. The man went over to stop the fight, and that's when the man inside of the vehicle shot the victim and the suspect got away. We know police are still here on the scene. I saw them walk inside the gas station. We will continue to stand by to get an accurate description of the suspect and the man that they're searching for at this time.
She just drove off with the dude. She just drove off with the dude. So the man tried to come over and come help you out. Didn't work out. Your boyfriend blasted him, and now he's on the ground, and he just lost his life. And these are the things that we get from our sisterhood. These are the things that we get from our women. We don't need y'all. We don't need y'all. It's just sad. It's really sad on how bad our sisterhood is. I mean, another good example is the brick lady. You can sit here and lie on black men, and you see all these black women lying on black men, but the second we find out that she lied, and once again, guys, she's arrested for that. She has been found guilty of fraud, of lying. A bunch of people, a bunch of your women don't want to say anything. A lot of your sisters are silent. It's just sad, right? And then you end up seeing all of the videos that brick lady made about men, how she was treating men. It is just wild. But y'all guys, let me know down below. What do y'all guys think? Do me a huge favor, leave me a like, leave me a comment, subscribe to the channel. Till the next one.